Hello there and welcome back to Scene Investigators. Now, last time we investigated a case in room 401 of this apartment building, or apartment 401 it should be called really. Not a very nice scene. Pieced everything together. Involved a mother, daughter and divorced father and home invasion kind of thing, and it was a harrowing scene, to be fair. Piece everything together and we got a good outcome in the fact that we passed the exam, but it's one of those, it was very dark. It was a very dark scene, and it puts it in a perspective with, especially with crime scene investigation, you're not really seeing people on the best day of their lives, just by the nature of being like the scene of a crime. So you got to take that into consideration. And the cases are going to be dark. I'm just going to forewarn you right now. The cases going forward are probably going to be all very dark and depressing. However, we have a job to do, and we're going to be jumping into room 402, which is the second case in this building. Now, I think, if I remember rightly, it looks like this is the same case that was in the demo, which is on the channel already. We played the demo. We played that a long time ago, and I'm hoping that it may have changed a little bit, so we're still going to replay it, even though we've already done it. And I'm going to go in, to be fair, it's been that long, I don't really remember the outcome of that case, so we're going to play it again. So, that being said, grab your favourite drinks and snacks, curl up somewhere comfortable, come hang out with me as we jump straight into room 402. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy.
Loading scenario.
Thank you.
Loading complete. Good luck.
Situation: a gathering of friends at a dinner party. Dead body amidst the celebration. Can you figure out what happened? Press any key to continue. So yes, while this is loading, in the last episode, Alright, it's finished loading. But in the last episode, I ended up going into the crime scene and working through, having a look at everything before I even remembered to look at the questions that we need to answer. In hindsight, I actually really enjoyed the way I did that. I did it by accident the first time. We're going to do it on purpose this time. We're not going to look at the questions straight away. We're going to go into the scene. We're going to have a look around. We're going to try and piece stuff together, what we think has happened. And then we're going to look at the questions and then do the fine pointers in order to pinpoint what actually happened. Like, get the fine details for the questions. Sounds like a plan? Sounds like a plan to me. Let's crack on. Let's go. So yeah, in the last episode, 401 was the room that we were in. We are now in 402. So entering room 402 now. And we have the dinner party. One deceased on the floor, or outline. Nice little apartment. Mirrors or matches the one in 401, which makes sense because it's part of the same building. So first things first, we have 5 placings or 5 settings for people. One seems to be untouched. We have 1 with coffee, 2, 3 with wine. Alright, 1 with a red mark on the plate, 3 with white. Right, so let's start from this side. I don't know what this is. A plate with something, what looks like burnt on it, maybe to do with the candle. Chip on the plate. Have a letter to a Ronnie Grayson, 608 High Crest Street, which has got to be the thing, apartment number 402. So Ronnie Grayson lives in this apartment. Is there anything in there? Excuse me. Is there an actual letter? No, there isn't. So you must have kept the envelope, but gotten rid of the letter? Bit strange. Of a radio CD player or cassette player. Hat on the thing that I can't interact with. Nothing on the phone. We have a wallet. Looks to be a well-used wallet. Belonging to Ronnie Grayson at this address. So he definitely lives here. And nothing on the back. And what else we have? We have a receipt for Village Market. 24th of the 4th, 02. I'm British, I read the date correctly. No comment. Always find it weird that the like Americans do it the month, then day, then year. Feels strange to me. It's just the way you're brought up. So anyway, sidetrack. Box of Da Vinci wine, $45.99. Box of chocolates, $5.99. Spent more on the wine than he did on the chocolates. I'm assuming chocolates maybe birthday present, but I think it's a birthday party. Well, it's definitely a party anyway. Subtotal $51.98, total $57.18. Credit card used, ending with 0812. We have a credit card in here for Ronnie Grayson, 6140 0812. Alright. Checks out. What else we got in here? We have a valet parking receipt for Celine's Kitchen. Car park, valet parking, dated the 14th of February 02. So that is Valentine's Day. That's Valentine's Day. So he took someone out for Valentine's Day. Alright. We have Terry Charleston. We have a business card for an abortion clinic, which to me is a little bit weird for a bloke to have an abortion clinic card in his wallet to keep it around with him. A little bit sus, personally. And I know I don't have an abortion clinic like card in my wallet. I don't know about you guys. Right, Lewis Hampton, attorney at law. Another business card makes a little bit more sense that he would have a law office one, maybe? I don't know what profession he's in. Alright, so definitely we have one male living in this address. Looks to be female as well, because this is definitely not his style. And we have nicotine patch, 7 patches, non-smoker. So ex-smoker, maybe ex-smoker or attempting to stop smoking. We have a pack of matches, which is weird, for Celine's Kitchen. So this person who owns this bag's been to Celine's Kitchen as well. And that is pink lilac, water resistant, leaves no marks and no smears. So we have a lipstick. Okay. Sorry. So we have one male, possibly one female living here, given the bag. Let's check out the kitchen. We have a recipe for beef stew. Here on Poland, actually legit just a recipe and directions. I will say if you want to have a go at this beef stew recipe, give it a go. it's all here. Take a screenshot. Feel free. Right. So let's check the fridge here. Nothing in the cupboards. And we have post-it notes on the fridge. Nothing on the back. Guests: Victor, James, Carol. And the other one. Reminder: my cousin cannot drink anything with alcohol. Serve him something else instead. And James is left-handed. We have a... This is the case of Da Vinci wine that was on the receipt. 2 bottles missing, which I'm assuming are that one and that one. 2 bottles, Da Vinci. And I can't have a look at that one. I can't interact with that one. 2 pots of stew. 1 beef. I'm going to say that's the beef one. And then that is probably vegetable, which matches up with the residue on the plate. That's going to be whoever's in one had to have beef stew, and these 3 had vegetable stew. What's this wine glass? We have a spilt glass of wine. And... oh, hold on. There we go. Get it in a bit of light. Lipstick. So we have we have to have 2 females in this apartment. Because the lipstick in the bag... The lipstick in the bag is non-smear, which means it wouldn't leave a mark on a wine glass, which tells me that there's a second female in this building, or in this apartment. Well, at the very least, at this dinner party. Alright. And can we get anything in here? No. Nothing else on this side. Can we get in there? Nothing in here. Nothing in there. Right. So we're literally just in this room. So I believe whoever's at seat 3 is the one that is deceased. I don't know who that is yet. Let's have a bit of a thingy. We have some cards. Birthday card from Mum. Happy birthday, my daughter. No message on that. We have the box of chocolates from the receipt. And happy birthday to the most beautiful woman in the world. Alright. So that's got to be from Ronnie, because that was on the receipt. Happy birthday to you. Another birthday message. Happy birthday, Jess. Thank you for all the support while I was in AA. Ronnie is a lucky man to have you. I hope you have a great year, Victor. Okay, so Victor was in AA. Alright, nothing. Ronnie, type your password. The account is currently locked out and may not be logged into. Alright, so can't do anything with that. We have another letter here from Margaret Willard, Los Angeles, California. To Jessica Grayson, 608 Highcrest Street, apartment 402, Queens. So Jessica lives here as well. So we have 2 residents, Jessica and Ronnie. Then we have 3 guests which are on there, which make up the 5. So there's 5 people in this apartment. Right. New York Restaurant Guide, Irene Fisher. Romantic getaways. When you have a date you want to impress, a good romantic dinner is the way to go. Here we list restaurants with romantic vibes, romantic food, and other elements that could make it. So there was a bookmark in this page. Rose Glow, Riverbend, Restaurant of Troy, Sarangi, Amore, Chasserie, Celine's Kitchen. Oh, okay. We had a receipt for Celine's Kitchen. We also had a book, cigarette, book of matches from there as well. Celine's Kitchen, French, located Historical Street. This restaurant, so it's 3-star or $3 signs, expensive basically. Provides customers escape from the hotspot singing. Tables decorated with lace and artful candles. Food is provided from the country of love itself. Wines is served all collection worthy, and the music are all the greatest love songs from around the world. Average is $60. Average meal $60. That's quite a bit expensive for my tastes. And we'll have the address and a website. Alright. Anything else on here? It's a very mournful picture. And nothing on these bookcases. We have another book resting up against there. No, nothing to do with the tape. Anything underneath? There is nothing. Ooh, calendar. Alright. So we're on April 2002. CBA 50th Anniversary Special. Don't know what that is. Ronnie leaves for New Orleans on the 17th of April. Appointment with Dr. Richardson. Ronnie returns from company trip. So he's been away for just under a week. Back in time for Jessica's birthday. So that's today's date. Jessica's birthday party. You have or we can go back in March. And we seem to have another one. So maybe it'll go back to February. Victor's visit at 11:30 AM on the 4th. Concert starts at 5:30. Brunch with Victor 11:45. Dinner with Gabby 6:30. Call with Gerald 12 PM. Call the bank reminder. February 2002. Doctor's appointment 5:30. And she's away. Jessica's away from the 11th to the 17th. Which means, hold on, that means she wasn't in town on Valentine's Day, because she was in LA visiting her mum for her birthday. So who went with the guy? Ronnie's not going to go to a posh restaurant like that by himself. Has Ronnie been a naughty boy? It's looking likely. Hands up. It's my first thought was he's been a naughty boy. I may be wrong on this. Just forewarn you. So she was away. So he's definitely been somewhere else with whoever owns the bag. Possibly with whoever owns that bag. I'm wondering if that is Jessica's bag or not. Okay. Right, so what else have we got? Can we get anything else? Any information from in here? Right. I think now might be a good time to start looking at the questions. Do you think? Let's have a look at the questions. Let's pull up F. What do we have? Wait, that's new. We never an item. Medicine bottle. The police have found this bottle at the scene of the crime and has confirmed that this is the cause of death, or the cause of death was the contents in this bottle. Severe liver damage may occur if you take more than 4,000 milligrams of Spasix in 24 hours. Do not take more than 7,000 at any given time. Stop use and ask a doctor if pain gets worse or lasts more than 10 days. New symptoms occur. Internal bleeding may cause vomiting, may cause internal bleeding, may cause dizziness. So that was L poison. So whoever thing was poisoned, that was poison was the cause of death. Right, so our questions. How many people live in this apartment? Who is Jessica's cousin? Who sat in chair number 4? Who was killed? Who was the killer? Right. So first things first, we can probably answer this one straight away. Because I think I've already answered it in my head. How many people live in this apartment? I'm going to say 2. Ronnie and Jessica. Because the other 3 people here were guests. And there's no sign that anyone else lived in this apartment. So, who is Jessica's cousin? Right, so who's Jessica's cousin? We have names here. Guess Victor, James, and Carol. Now, Victor isn't cousin. So it narrows it down to... actually, there's nothing in that, was there? No. Because Victor is the non-alcohol person. So who's Carol and who's... So it can't be Victor. So that leaves James... That leaves James and Carol. Now, Carol isn't on any of these. Visiting Victor, Gerald, Gabby, Ronnie, or James isn't on it either. Victor has to be the one who's sitting in position 1 because he's non-alcoholic. Serve him something different. Okay. What are you? Anything in this bin? No, there isn't. We have a recipe for beef stew. I don't know how that... I don't know if that recipes have anything to do with it at all. Reminder, my cousin cannot drink anything with alcohol. Serve him something else instead. James is left-handed. So cousin is the non-alcohol. So cousin has to be Victor. Correct? And Victor was in position 1 because he has coffee. Victor? Also, did I get the spelling of that correct? Right. So who sat in chair number 4? Because that's Victor. Just spell... I actually need to check this. It is Victor. I didn't know whether it was a K. I couldn't remember whether it was a K or not. So who sat in number 4? Victim sat in number 3. So who sat in... So either James sat in 2 or he sat in 5. Because they're the only 2 left-handed place settings. Alright. So we've got Victor, that's done. So who's in number 4? Right, hold on, we're going to think of that. So we've got 5 people in thingy. We've got Jessica, we've got Ronnie, we've got Carol, we've got Victor, who was in number 1. I'm going to say James, number 5. Someone didn't turn up. Who didn't turn up? Is there any way to tell who didn't turn up? Are we missing a letter or something? Not missing anything out there. Well, I've got another female. I don't know if I'm missing something here. Can't open any of these drawers, can I? No. Hold on. Red wine in the beef stew. Would you give... I don't actually know here. Hold on. Would you give beef stew with red wine in it to a recovering alcoholic? Or suppose you cook off the alcohol. That's one. Or maybe. I don't know. Alright. So we still need to know who's in number 4. I'm going to say James didn't turn up because we have a bag. There's 2 women in this. There was 2 women at this apartment. In this apartment, we've got whoever this was with lipstick on the rim, and then we've got whoever that handbag there doesn't belong to this to the victim here. This has to be Jessica. Jessica? I'm going to say Jessica was the one who was deleted. Don't know who sat in 4. Process of elimination. Hold on, get rid of that. Is there anything in here? Nothing in that. Was Ronnie having an affair with Carol? It's kind of pointing that direction though, isn't it? Because Jessica was away on Valentine's Day. And Carol's the second female in this apartment, and that must be her bag. And she has Celine's kitchen matches on her person, or in a bag. And this lipstick, which doesn't match the lipstick that's on the actual rim. trying to give up smoking. Hold on. So is this Carol's bag here? So Carol is sitting in 2. Abortion, the abortion card. Is he having did he have an affair with Carol? And Carol was invited to the party. Is Carol pregnant? Hence the abortion card in Ronnie's, but the abortion card and lawyer card in Ronnie's wallet. Because Carol and Ronnie have both been at Celine's. Formulating a plan in my head. They were both at Celine's, which means that they were having an affair. She got pregnant, and then which is why her wine, if she was sitting in number 2, her wine is untouched. That was Victor. I'm going to say that was James because I'm assuming he didn't turn up for some reason. So that has to be Victor, which means it was Carol in this seat, James in seat number 4, and Jessica in number 3. Can I guess? So is this what happened? Right, we're going to go through it one more time. Dinner party. James didn't turn up. Victor was having his merry old meal with his cup of coffee, not non-alcoholic, even though there was technically alcohol in the stew that he was eating. Although I'm going to assume that it was burnt off and it's okay to have it in the stew. I'm guessing on that one, I don't really know. Then we'll have Carol in seat 2, Jessica in seat 3, which means Ronnie was in seat 4. Hello? Oh, we have blood. Hold on, we have blood. Is that blood or is that wine stain? Possibly blood. That's kind of threw something in the mix here. Is there anything under the table? No, there isn't. Nothing in the trash can. Right, so I'm going to say Jessica's the one that was deleted. Carol's in 2 because her wine is untouched. I'm going to make a logical jump here. Ronnie and Carol were having an affair. Carol got pregnant, which is why this bag over here, that's Carol's bag, because with her being pregnant, she didn't want to drink, hence the wine glass being full still, not drinking, and she's trying to stop smoking patches, which means obviously because it would be bad for the baby. Third nail in the coffin is the lipstick in the bag, which means her lipstick is not on the wine glass because hers is non-transferable, which means this is Jessica's wine glass, which means this is the one that's poisoned and that one is the one that got her. Okay, so he's Ronnie's maybe told Jessica about the thing and which is why he has the lawyer card and the abortion clinic card. Maybe he told her to get an abortion and she freaked out and came and was turned a little bit psycho. I'm just guessing here. Alright. I think we're ready to answer these questions here. So Victor's Jessica's and who's chatting said for Ronnie. Jessica's the one that was killed. And I'm going to say it was the killer had to be Carol. I'm going to say Carol. Because I don't see Ronnie killing Jessica in front of everyone. He would have done it. I don't know. I get the feeling Carol's the one who killed her. Oh, did we win? We won first time. Oh my days. That's the first time in the series we've actually gotten everything correct first go. That was pretty damn cool. Alright.
Which case file would you like to tackle?
Another one bites the dust. Right. As usual, we are going to leave that here for this week. That was a canny little case, that one. It was very slightly different to the demo than that we played before. I remember there being more evidence of other things. I don't know whether I've missed evidence or not. Anyway, let's go big me real quick. So yes, I'm going to guess that my theory was correct. It doesn't tell you like the actual case, which is a little bit of a shame. I would like to have like an overview of what actually happened to see how if your theory was correct. But I'm going to guess that it was, well, Carol did, we got all 5 questions right, so Carol did kill Jessica by poisoning. I'm assuming that my theory is correct with the whole affair thing and everything that. Obviously James mustn't have turned up for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if I'm missing any evidence to tell me why James didn't turn up, or whether I was just guessing completely, but I guessed correctly. It's an interesting little case, that one. Not as horrific as or not as disheartening and sad as the first one on the 4th floor. We have one more on the 4th floor, and then we're moving on to Bloodbath, which is the next big case. This seems to be 3 cases. I'm assuming, I don't know if the other 2 have full-on cases, like multiple little sections or not, or whether it's just this one that has multiple little ones. It's a very interesting game still. I really do enjoy it. Not as good as the Pain Street Killing, which is the developer's first game, although this is a good little process. This is a good little thing with the kind of proof of concept. You could take stuff like this, you could take these kind of crime scenes and then extend them into some, sorry, I was back the thing in. Extend them into something like something a bit more of a broader scope. We could take this concept quite far, and I would probably enjoy them. I would like them to do that. That would be very cool. Or they could just keep on adding little more cases. That would also be cool. I would accept extra DLC in cases. I would accept that. Although I kind of want a new game. I kind of want a more expanded version of this. However, like I said, we're going to leave that here for this week. I will say thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you've come to a different conclusion to me about what happened, do let me know. I'll be genuinely interested of what your chain of events would have been. I think I'm correct. I'm hoping I'm correct. I think I am. I can't believe we won that first time. No wrong answers at all. That was very cool. I'm impressed with myself. It's probably not going to happen again. Probably not. However, we're going to find that out next time. So yeah, again, I'm going to restart my outro because I got sidetracked and we're in the middle of, I'm just waffling on. So anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this. If you have, let me know in the comment section below. If you are new here, feel free to come hang out, come check out some other stuff that we have going on. We would love to have you here. If you are not new here, welcome back. Thank you again for all the support. It is much appreciated. I love you all from the bottom of my heart, and you all know what's coming. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And as always, just see you on the flip side. Bye bye.